speaking of not getting away, how significant is the continuing email inquiries into, speaking of technology? This seems to stick beyond, beyond everyone else.
I think it's definitely hurt her. She said it was a mistake from the outset. Wished that we could take it back, but she used a private email system. She also said, release all the emails. And I think that...
Oh, you guys didn't release all the... I mean, you went through and you vetted which emails you were going to be released and which weren't.
She turned over all her... I don't think people have contested that. She turned over her work-related emails. She asked that they all be released. We went through this crazy retroactive...
But there was a decision about which ones were work-related, right?
There was a decision made, yeah, but the decision about Chelsea's wedding were not work-related emails. So I think that, her mother's health care, those weren't work-related emails. Now, it was a mistake to have done that in the first place, to combine them, and I think she recognizes that. But the question is, given the stakes of this election, is that a mistake that you would judge as disqualifying? Maybe some people will. I think
Although it does seem to stick. This email thing does, even though you've all tried to move it aside and said it was a mistake, mistakes were made, it is one that remains seemingly significant to that bothers a lot of people, which plays into what Trump is using, which is, what's his name for her? Crooked Hillary? I don't know. And I know you guys have tried Dumb Donald, Dangerous Donald. You still haven't gotten a good one yet. I can think of one with a D. Yes, that one. Why is that stuck? Is it because, what is it played into from your perspective?
Well, I think people, to some extent people think she's super competent, super smart. Why would she do it? And I think that, in fact, the truth that she thought it was just more convenient is the reality, and people believe that, well, but they've heard so much, she's been, hit so hard for it, that they question whether anybody who's that qualified, that smart, would make a decision like that. And it was regrettable, but it was made. And as now even this latest report indicated, Colin Powell, others use private email system for their work-related emails, but that's the history. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. So I think people are going to have to figure out on balance what The other thing that I like to remind people of is, to some extent, the substance of these emails is our friend. When people actually look at the emails, what you see is someone who is working hard, doing the job that the president entrusted in her, projecting American values overseas, working day and night in support of American diplomacy. I'm not sure that's getting through.
I'm not sure that part's getting. I don't think people are paying.
Yeah, I don't think it's. Look, I agree with that, but I think that it is what it is. I mean, she did the decision at the outset to use a private email system was in retrospect the wrong one. As she said, has said, she did it for convenience, but it's been anything but. Yeah. So I don't know what more one can do than to say, here they are, look at them, judge for yourself. I've learned my lesson. It was a mistake, and to try to move on.